Hey guys, if you want to dress masculine corporate goth but don't know where to start, this guide is for you. First, we're going to start with your core items. The following items should be a part of any corporate goth wardrobe. Cover your basics and own multiple pieces of solid black clothing. You're going to want a fitted black button-down shirt, black slacks, a black blazer, make sure it fits well, a black sweater, and black footwear. They can be black boots, either dressy or more rugged. That can be a great addition to your wardrobe, but stay away from sneakers or traditional chunky golf boots. I know that seems like a lot of black, but trust me, if you're going for corporate goth, you're going to want to keep it dark. As an additional option, you can also choose a gray counterpart to your black garments. Let's talk about where to get your clothes. It's not as important how expensive your clothes are. Name brands don't matter. What does matter is if it looks quality and fits you well. I thrifted the majority of my corporate goth clothes. However, to achieve a good fit, I recommend you get your clothing tailored. It's worth the extra expense. Now let's talk about color. When building your corporate goth outfit, you want your base colors to be all black or black and a neutral, like gray. Colors should be used sparingly, but don't be afraid to add an accent of color to your outfit. Avoid any bright hues, especially pastels. You're not dressing for Easter church after all. If you're feeling adventurous and want to know how to select your colors, you have to know about color theory. In this case, it's the 3-color rule. The rule is as follows. You don't want to use more than 3 colors in any outfit: a dominant color, a secondary color, and an accent color. Your dominant color takes up the majority of your outfit, 60% or more really. This could be the color of your pants or a large top. Since this is corporate goth fashion, you're going to want to go with a black or dark gray for your dominant color. Trust me. Next, you have your secondary color. This takes up roughly 30% of the color composition. That's a significant portion of the outfit, such as a sweater or a jacket, maybe a dress shirt or a vest. What you need to know about secondary colors in the 3-color rule is that they should complement the dominant color. I know it's hard to complement a gray or a black, but look at it this way. There are many types of gray. Some have colder blue tones to them, and some grays are warmer with a little bit of brown tinted in them. In order to select colors that complement one another, you need to know what analogous colors are. Analogous colors mean colors that are close to each other on the color wheel and similar to one another. It should be noted that the colors should be dark, dark and rich, or muted. In general, you want to be careful using a secondary color that's bright or colorful. There are exceptions to this guide, by the way. You could get away with wearing a muted purple button-up shirt underneath a black or dark gray jacket. The jacket will cover up a lot of the surface area, so not much of your color shows through in the outfit. And the third part of the 3-color rule is the accent color. Your accent color should take up roughly 10% of your color composition. This is where you could have more fun and select something lighter or colorful. This pop of color will add interest and personality to your outfit. An accent color can be in accessories like shoes, a scarf, or a tie. If you find this all hard to understand, you can't go wrong with just keeping your outfit close to black or black and gray. It is goth after all. The accent color is really optional. Okay, let's talk patterns. Corporate goth is a style that's clean and modern. It's a more simplified variation of gothic style. That said, if you're going to wear a pattern, I recommend sticking to one that's geometric. Try to avoid damask or overly ornate fabrics. Pinstripes suit corporate goth very well. They can be very elegant, but be sure you don't mix 2 different types of stripes together. And be careful not to wear stripes that are too thick, or you'll end up looking like a referee or Beetlejuice. Next, accessories. In general, I recommend wearing accessories sparingly and subtly. Too many chains and pentagrams aren't corporate. And that's my guide to masculine corporate goth style. What do you think? Be sure to like, comment, and share.